What's up, everybody? So I've been getting some questions on the Giant TCR Advanced 2 that I picked up a little while back. And so this bike right now only has about 400 miles on it. The reason is because I bought it to ride down in Vegas, and then I stopped going to Vegas. And up here where I live, there's a lot of snow, so you can't ride outside that much during the winter. So I've been riding this, which is my trainer bike, and you know, the whole Zwift setup that's changed a little bit just because different computer and whatnot in there, and then chair for when you're not using it for Zwift. But anyway, so I just want to give you guys an update on this bike. And so this is my Trek. I've been getting a lot of questions of what I like more, my Trek. Let me take all this crap off of here. My Trek or my Giant. And so the quick answer is, yeah, the Trek. I like the Trek way more. It weighs about 4 or 5 pounds less. It's a stiffer frame, more aggressive handling. However, you can't compare these two bikes. So this bike, this frame costs $3,000. It's got the Ultegra R8050 group set, which is another $1,500. Carbon fiber wheels. This bike is equivalent to a Trek Amonda SLR8, which is like an $8,000 bike. This bike is a $1,700 bike. So you can't really, people have been asking me a lot to compare, and you can't compare those bikes. It's like comparing a Ferrari and, you know, a Volkswagen. So I don't really like to compare them. But back to the Giant. This thing is badass. As I've said before in my videos, I don't like the tubeless wheels and tires because they go flat so easy. So this bike, it's holding a little actually now that I say that. They're probably sitting at like 60 PSI, and it's been sitting up there for a few weeks. So different horses for different courses. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, yeah, so just speaking about this bike, not comparing it to the Trek, and I don't have a regular Trek Amonda to compare, but so this bike is awesome. I love it. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out for a ride tomorrow because people are like, hey, are you still riding the Giant? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm still riding the Giant. I do have a power meter. I picked up an Ultegra power meter for this bad boy. I'm going to slap that on today or tomorrow. Stages power meter. I picked up a used one for like something crazy cheap, 150 bucks or something. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a tube bike. I'm going to get rid of those tubeless tires. 2 reasons, okay? So number 1, I don't like that those run out of air quickly. Number 2, I have some Continental gator skins. We'll take a peek in my messy little closet here. But I got these bad dogs. Oh, please don't fall. Right here. So I got 4 of these. 2 for the Trek, 2 for here. The gator skin hard shells. If you're riding endurance, ride the hard shells. I had a tire, the rear tire on this bike, on that wheel, lasted like 2,000 miles, and I weigh over 200 pounds. So these are where it's at. And the only reason that tire went is because I hit some crazy metal object and it exploded on me. But anyway, so those are going to go on instead, which I feel overall are a better tire than this. And if I wanted to upgrade these wheels and tires, or these tires, to some really good tubeless, it'd be really expensive, like $100 a tire. Whereas these gator skins, I picked them up for like 35 bucks each off of eBay. And so here's the power meter that we're going to put on here. It's just the Stages Ultegra. Now, it says Ultegra. It'll work with the 105, the new 105. It'll work with the new Ultegra. If you look here, this is the Ultegra R8050. And guess what? On the other side, got an old school Ultegra power meter. So anyway, I'm kind of gotten way off topic now, but I'm gonna throw this on there. I'm gonna throw, maybe tomorrow I'll do it, I don't know, it depends. I've been super lazy lately. I'm gonna throw those gator skins on here at some point, and I'm gonna take this bad boy out for a ride tomorrow. So some differences between this bike and that bike is that's a H1 fit. This is a racing type fit. I don't know how Giant does their fits, but that one's way more aggressive. And for some reason, I like more aggressive riding, like my body over endurance, over long rides, you know, 50 to 200 miles, does better with that fit than it does with that. But I would say like this is like equivalent of a Cadillac, and you know, like an old, like Cadillac, I don't know, like an older cruiser Cadillac, and then this is like a Corvette. So anyway, can't really compare them, two different things. But this Giant is badass. I'm gonna take it out tomorrow. I'm gonna take it out on some longer rides, maybe like do a 100-miler or something with it. And then this is the bike I'm actually gonna take to California for the triathlon. And that's because if it gets jacked up or stolen, it's less than using that. So anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. And I'm going to take it out. Once I get 500 miles on it, I will do another review and let you guys know. And then we're going to do a review at 1,000 miles and 2,000 miles. So hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, we'll talk to you later.